Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week we have Double XP Live, so that's going on. Usually during these kind of events there's no big updates other than like patch notes. But Double XP Live will be going until Monday 21st at 12 p.m. game time, so do keep that in mind. Also keep in mind you can sacrifice up to, I think it's 1 hour per day to Nick the Trader to get some other items you might be interested in. Time to Train will be returning. Firstly, they're releasing 2 new training dummies for Dungeoneering and Archaeology, and they introduced new progress mechanics which guarantee dummies every 10 keys. Next up, the following Proteans. Their introduction earlier this year, the new Herblore, Runecrafting, Cooking, and Proteans can now be selected in the Protean packs found in the promotion and even converted from other Proteans. So if you have Proteans, there's a good time to use that, especially for Herblore. Then you have the Premier Membership. So this is coming up, which you get some pretty awesome stuff. Premier Membership is always awesome just for the discount alone. But you will be getting the Demon Hunter armor, which as you can see here, and then the Stalker pet. But then there's also, you got the Premier artifact, you have the 100 extra bank spaces, access to the vault once a month, that is. For the first month you get like double keys. The membership is a 45% discount. It's one of those things that's worth to check out if you're interested in it. Fresh Start Worlds is in the last week now, so it is the last final push. The top 100 are going to get their Golden Challenger Halos, so if you're one of the top 100, that is awesome. There's also other ways of getting them. Keep that in mind, through skill challenges, questing, etc., etc. But there is a bit of a buff this week. So the new stuff this week is that any skills in general, whether it's below or above set level 70, gets 150% extra XP. So that's pretty awesome. There's a continuation of the free deaths. There's still the 20% chance to double a monster / boss drop. There is also the new 40% chance to gather double materials. So any gathering skill, you have 40% chance of doubling that. And then that the new tier 5 auras are unlocked, as well as the 100% accuracy, so do check all that out. And Tuesday, November 15th, 1700 game time, making Garden of Carid. Absolutely something I really enjoy. But that will be taking place, 1700. And then also Wednesday, November 16th at 1700 game time, defining what is RuneScape. So what they will and what will not do, and why they actually have a certain focus when it comes to RuneScape. Community, we have the community showcase. Somebody here made a Varak the Defiled mini Dr. Tigrex PhD, which is absolutely awesome looking. And then we have a nice reflective image here by Susie Owl. It's by the SpyX for the SpyX family. Pretty cool, as you can see, just see like the casualness and then the awesomeness down below. And then we have a nice cartoony-ish temptation of the Zamorakian versus Faladorian. Well, yeah, Faladorian, Saradomin, by Timur Tien, and that is actually pretty cool. And then we have a nice hand-drawn artwork here of Saradomin, and this is by Sikara. Pretty awesome. And then we have Legend Arts. Legend Arts, absolutely amazing artist. But this is the Mistress of Darkmire, Veniscula Drakon. Absolutely awesome artwork. Then we have some Escaper screenshots. You got Maria Luisa basking in the beauty of Anachronia. And then you have Rocky is admiring Harrison's new shiny cape. And then we have a nice thing here by ZRZ, just overlooking the Tyrannon forest. Then you have the Pink Skirt player bench, which is Corporal Bees, which is Patrick K and Clackworthy, which actually took place today. World 123 Corporal B Slayer. FC was Patrick K. Then you have Next Angel of Death, hosted by Spotley Wolf and Nexeo Damas. This will be Friday, November 18th at 2300 game time. World 92 God Wars Dungeon Ancient Prison. FC Nexeo Damas. Rex Matriarchs, hosted by Pippi Spot and the Boss Guild, Saturday, November 19th at 2000 game time. World 88 Rex Matriarch Layer. FC is the FC Boss Guild. And then there's also the community spotlight going for the core hunting. So they organized a little bit of party to help folks with bonus XP. That party will be appearing on World 9 during the following dates and times. So grab a jar and join in the fun. You have November 18th at 1400 through midnight game time. And then you have October 19th, 1400 through midnight game time. And then on the 20th, 1400 through midnight game time. And now, without any further ado, let's head up to the patch notes here. We do have a little bit, and this is mostly for the Garden of Carid. The following bosses will now drop seeds rather than noted herbs. You got the Rex Matriarchs, Hard Mode Grodor, Ziliana, Krill, and Kuriara. Players are no longer limited to earning a maximum of 25k Crux favor per day. Patch bombs now apply the Juju Farming Potion effect. Protean Herblore, runecrafting, and cooking items have been added to the Protean packs. The grace period for the Druid Sidekick achievement now correctly ends on December 7th, 2022, instead of December 7th, 2023. Sorry. Fix the bug that prevented end familiars from working with cacti patches. Fix an issue preventing some cliffs in the Al-Kharid border from appearing. Players no longer encounter a crash when creating astral or dungeoneering runes. Tool leprechauns at Trollheim and the Herblore habitat now have a note produce option. Lowered the cost of plant power 2 in sidekicks shop from 1250 to 1200 to match the interface. Fix a typo in Poltic's reward shop. And then for general, entering the room of confusion after logout no longer causes a black screen. Fix an invalid URL and redirect on the Premier membership via shop button on the Steam client. And fix an issue that prevented players from completing the Everlight mystery. So that is actually it this week, guys. Do expect probably more normal updates starting next week. And we'll probably soon be getting a hint at the new skill coming soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.